Good morning. Today I want to teach you one of the secrets of mining the ICE project. Most especially for you who wants to boost your account and you want to start up as quickly as possible. Now, if you see this is barely about 4 days now. So that is about 5 days now since the ICE project was launched. Now, when you check here, you discover that what I have here is about 25 referrals, and here you are having about 368. Now, this is because, let's see something. You will discover that the mining rate here is actually increased by the number of people in my team. Okay, if you scroll to the right, okay, of this correct balance, just tap and scroll to the right, you discover that my base rate is 64. So the mining rate started at 64. Okay, so when you tap on this very okay, let me go back again. Okay, I can't go there. Okay, this information button here, you will discover it will take you to where you will get the information about how your bonuses are calculated. Okay, then you will get information about the halving. So how the halving is done, okay, down to the smallest halving. So you see that this rate, it starts with 64, okay, per hour, DRX per hour. This rate is halved every 7 days, okay, eventually decreasing to 0.5 per hour. This one is even good. If you check the other project by ICE, you discover that we have the one that is for like Sunwave that reduces to 0.125. So that means that what you are supposed to do is to mine as fast as possible. The secret is this. Now, if you see this very one here, that is 64, that means 7 days later, it will be reduced to 32, then to 16, then to 8, then to 4, then to 2, and then to 1, and then, okay, so this one is, I think it said about, how many? 0.5, yes, then to 0.5. Some of them we still continue to have until we get to 0.125. Okay, so you can see this is how it's been calculated. You can see that by October 16, today's date is 15. So by tomorrow, for me, is going to come down to 32. You see it now? So the opportunity you have here is to, for that very first day, if you want to boost your account, if you know you have followers, or maybe or maybe you don't have followers, or maybe you don't have people joining your team, it's only you. The best opportunity you have is that very first day the project is launched, okay? You tap on boosts now. So you can boost, and then I think it will take about $23 for this very one here, okay, to $23 to be able to get your boost for this very project here. Other projects might be different. I think for Sunwave or so, when I did mine, it was around, I think, $6, okay, but then the price of ICE was very, very low. So you boost it as soon as possible that very day, and then your mining rate will be very, very high. Imagine you're mining at about, you can see it here, a boost of about, okay, boost. Yes, a boost of about 50%. Okay, so this 50%, I think this 50% is your base rate. Okay, it will be added to it. So the 50%, some of them is 125%. I think that of Sunwave was about 125% increment. So whatever your base rate is at that very moment, it will be increased by 125%. So if that first day, what you are mining is maybe your for this very one is 64, okay, and your first and your boost will be plus 125%, which will give you about 144. Okay, so 125% of this is going to give you 144 per hour you are going to be boosting. Then that in addition, that will now add to the number of followers you have, which is boosted also by some percentage. Okay, you will also get some percentage from your team. That is another big bonus that you are going to get. So if your team is mining and what they are giving to you is 50% or 25% of whatever your team is mining, that is also great. Okay? That is also very, very good. Okay, let me see what they said here. Oh, they didn't really say anything about it here. So for some of them, I think it's about 15%. So if it's 15% of the mining rate of your particular user, that is great. So as soon as they join, 15% whatever they are giving will be given to you. That is powerful. So you don't need to waste time. As soon as you are given, immediately, as soon as you sign up, you start doing it. The good thing about ICE is that it doesn't have problem. Whether maybe even that's the first time that you are if that's the first time you just signed up, even if the project was launched a month ago, you start at your base rate. Everybody base rate is calculated individually. But the only problem is that as soon as the project is launched, is the best time to enter into the project, because that is the time that many people will sign up. Else you have much work to do. Okay, so in this case now, you see, if I have 25 people here and I begin to mine very, very fast. So by next week, so if today I'm able to mine, if by today, in 6th day, I already have 113, that means that in the next 6 days, I might have extra about 50,000 additional. Or no, let me say about 25,000 additional, because this is as a result of people who joined. Okay, because of the bonuses you get, 2,000 for each referral. Now, just imagine that in this case, another way for you to boost your rate of mining for that very week is to make sure you follow all your users, all your team members as fast as possible. Like this now, if I tap on this very one here, the pink, I will remind them that they have to mine. If possible, because it's a win-win something, I will have to, if I know them, the ones I know, I easily call them and say, hey, you are not mine. You can see a lot of them are currently not online. So what I'm supposed to do is to call them and say, hey, you are not mining. So because if they are winning, I will also be winning. So that is how it goes. It's a win-win. It's a win-win something. So you have to follow up your team, your downline. Previously, it was up to about 3 downline. I think two downlines you can have. You have level 1 and you have level 2. But now I think it's only just level 1 that you earn from. So you have to take it very seriously. So the best opportunity is doing it the very first week very well. The second week, you also take it up. Follow up your team members. First week, follow them up because you are going to earn a lot from them. Your second week, you follow them up because you are going to earn also from them. That is half of what you earned last week. The next week like that. Before you know, you have you have moved as fast as possible. So this is the secret that I personally have discovered. It is very, very good you do this. And if you do this, you will win a lot with the ICE project. So please, if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment below. And if you want me to make another video, although I don't follow up a lot of airdrops, because a lot of airdrops, you see, many of them are scams, while some of them, though they are genuine, but honestly, they are time wasting, like most of the time, most of the Telegram bots. So, but for ICE project, I decided to follow them up and make sure that ICE project, I am fully into it, because the first project, the first mining program was the ICE network. We actually earned from it, and it is, in fact, it is a good thing. It is something that we enjoy. So for you who is just coming in or who is still continuing, I'm just trying to share the secret with you. Please subscribe to my channel and like, share with your friends so that they too also learn it. Thank you.